So dance to the dreamers, the seekers, the wise. Crystal lavender will reach in the skies. Through tarot and starlight will always roam. In the heart of the universe we found our home. Comes where the mystics play. We speak the language of the Milky Way. A touch of Venus, a kiss from the moon, guiding lost hearts with a sweet gentle tune.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome here, welcome back. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever part of the world you're on, whatever time you're watching this video. This episode of As the Tarot Turns is brought to you on purpose with purpose. And I am your host, Crystal Lavender. Some people know me as Nacho Mama, some people know me as Criddle, like Riddle with a C. I'm gonna go with my God given name, which is Crystal Lavender. So thank you guys so much for being part of the sanctuary. Welcome to the sanctuary. Please remember to hit that little like button on your way in or on your way out. It's a little click for you, but a big bada boom for me. Big bada boom, chicken good. Multi-pass. So we are going to do your weekly forecast for the week of March 17th to the 24th. And we're going to start with your obstacles and then your superpower and then your finances and then your love section. All right? All right. So for your obstacle, we have the Nine of Swords as your obstacle for the week. So, is that being too much in your head? That the little bit of depression, don't let things get you down. Like this too shall pass, okay? You might be feeling a little bit of remorse or regret over past situations, some things that you wish that you could change. We can't ever change the past. All we can do is move forward. So be careful of running into feelings that I mean, we're all human, so we all have the tendency to run into that feeling of hopelessness or depression or not feeling like we've done our best or that we have like lost control in some way. And just know that it won't always be that way, but for the beginning of this week, your obstacle right now is to not not to let that feeling of depression overcome you. Okay, don't let it take control over the decisions that you make and the moves that you make, because you might want to just kind of let things be. That's definitely dark emotions that are weighing you down. But the more that you dwell in these emotions, the more they pull you down. So the more that you feed them, the more that they're going to continue to consume you. It's also a card of overthinking and obsession, like obsessive thoughts, like having obsessive thought patterns. So be mindful of whatever cycles it is that you might be going through. Like if you're feeling some sort of drain or just like a repetitive pattern, make sure you're doing that inner work, do that inner shadow work so that you can stop this cycle. Okay, if you keep feeding it, those emotions, and it's going to keep continuing to try to consume you. I mean, we've got all kinds of retrograde. We got Venus in retrograde, we got Mercury in retrograde, we got all this stuff in retrograde going on right now. So it is understandable to feel, some sort of way sometimes. Just don't live there continuously, all right? Because things could spiral out of control if you continuously feed it that emotion or that fear, all right? So don't feed the overthinking. Don't feed the overthinking monster. Don't feed the worms that are telling you that you're not good enough, because you're amazing. You're beautiful. Like we all make mistakes. It's not the end of the world, okay? Some things can't be fixed, and that's all right. Some things are better off not being fixed. Some things are that when they do get fixed, they're actually better. They're better, they're stronger, they're more reliable than they were before when they first started. So it's not always necessarily a bad thing if some things seem to be going wrong at the moment, but it does feel like for the week of March 17th to the 24th, you feel like everything is kind of spiraling out of control. So let's see what we've got for your superpower. Ooh, the 7 of Cups as your superpower. So being able to seize opportunities, like you see all these different things in the sky here, all the different cups that are available. That's like actually being able to pick and choose the things that are going to benefit you in the long run, right? That's having so many different different available opportunities to you that it's almost hard to make a choice. But with this being in your superpower section, I believe that there is so much that you could use for your disposal. Like you have your pick of the litter, you have your pick of the you get your pick. Like you can see how this would be beneficial, and like how this one would be able to create this space, and how this one wouldn't be so good, or like you have a very clear vision of the things that are presented to you, and you do have a lot of you got a lot of not just a little bit, but a lot of options available to you at this time. It might be a little bit overwhelming, but with it being in your superpower, like you've absolutely got this. You've got this. You've got this. There is so much to work with. You have so much potential and so many things that are available. And there are so many people that want to work with you and like learn from you. And there's just so much opportunity. So be open to opportunities. Like you're really good at finding the ones that are best for you, of seeing the ones that are best and running with the ones that like the most productive, the ones that'll benefit you the most in the long run. So even if you do feel this sense of like you everything is out of control, you do have a lot of hope in the fact that there is multiple different options and multiple things that are available to you. They might not be available to everyone else, but they are absolutely available to you. And that's a position of power to be in, to be able to have all of these options open is a serious superpower there. Absolute superpower. I mean, you get to choose between the good and the bad. Like there's 7 cups here. Some of them are good, some of them are bad, and your superpower is being able to discern which ones are good and which ones are bad. But it also is like be careful what you wish for. But this is in your superpower, so we're not going to read what those aspects are, because I mean, yeah, be careful what you wish for because you might just get it. But with it being in your superpower, I believe it's letting you know that you have the power of discernment, that you are really good at deciding which ones are the best opportunities and which ones are not so great. Just be focused on being grounded and surrounding yourself with things that keep you tied to yourself. Don't get ahead of yourself. But I believe that you are absolutely going to discover how many opportunities are available to you. Just be mindful that not all that glitters is gold, okay? And there are some things that are a turd wrapped in a Snickers wrapper. So, and your superpower absolutely is being able to turn these things from thought into fruition. So there might be something that you've been planning, or something that you have been wanting to manifest. You are absolutely your superpower is absolutely being able to turn thoughts into action, into actual material, something tangible, something that you could see, not just some lofty idea that's floating in outer space somewhere. Like you actually make things happen. Okay, so let's see what we got for your finances for the week of March 10th to the 24th. What do we got in the finance sector? Ooh, Three of Wands in the reverse. Ooh, this just kind of ties in with this card. It's like you're not seeing what you want to see. Like maybe there was something that you thought was solid, and with the Three of Wands in the upright, like that's solid. That's your feet planted. That is knowing exactly what it is that you're after, what it is that you've got, what it is that you're working with. The Three of Wands in the reverse is more of a not so sure. Like you're not so sure where you're going or what's going on with your finances. You're not sure exactly which way you want to go. But remember, you have this superpower here. So anything that you put your mind on, you can absolutely achieve. But this is like you're just having some sort of setbacks. You might be having some sort of setbacks financially. There's a little bit of delays here, but remember, we are in the Mercury retrograde, okay? There's obstacles, there's delays, there might be, if you're waiting on a check to come through the mail, it might have been sent to the wrong address type deal. Like, especially with Mercury in retrograde, there might be some sort of miscommunication. There might be like telecommunications that go down, the computer problems, internet issues, all of those just inconvenient. So there's definitely a little bit of inconvenience going on with the nine of swords in your what to watch out for, and the three of wands in the reverse. That's definitely like going to, it definitely says something about a delay in your finances, or something not going the way that you thought it would go, something that you thought was absolutely concrete. Maybe you put too many eggs in one basket and you haven't hatched them eggs yet. But no matter what, your superpower says that you will find a way. You will find a way. You will find an opportunity to make something come to fruition. So even if you're having financial hardships, or things aren't seeming like they're going as planned, or you just kind of have no real foresight of where things are going, or you're just kind of like things just feel like they are up in the air, and like you're seeing all kinds of obstacles in different areas of your life. Your inner resourcefulness is absolutely your superpower. So this too shall pass, and remember, this is only for the week of March 17th through the 24th. So this energy isn't set in stone, but there does look like there will be some delays and setbacks. What do we have for the romance section? Ooh, the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups for romance. So your romance section looks like it's good. Like, you got all this other stuff that might be like, you might feel like it's out of control, but you also have a new opportunity here. This is a very like significant opportunity. The Ace of Cups is usually about somebody crossing your path that has a significant, like, they're definitely a significant part of your life journey. I don't know if you've ever read the Celestine prophecies or not, but this is like one of those moments where like this person is just brighter. They have something for you, something either for you in the realm of, finances, but this is in your love sectors. But I mean, love could be family, that could be, business opportunities. Um, but there is a brand new opportunity in your love section here for the week of March 17th through the 24th. So this person has some universal gift for you. Okay, usually the Ace of Cups is like the um universe handing you a gift. This might come in the form of a person or of an idea, but you are absolutely being gifted a gift in the realm of the heart, or it could be a brand new relationship altogether. You could just all of a sudden have a twinkle in your eye for somebody that you never would have expected, or somebody crosses your path and it feels like it's like kismet. But there's absolutely somebody, there's a very important encounter that is happening within this week of March 17th through the 24th. So pay attention, okay, and be open to receive, because your obstacle is being stuck in this energy. So don't be stuck so much in this energy that you miss out on this opportunity here, okay? Because know that this setback, or these delays, and this energy right here, this nine of swords, this energy is not going to last forever. All right. All right, Gemini, I think those are the messages that I have for you for the week of March 17th to the 24th. Thank you so much for being part of the sanctuary, and keep your eyes open for what is to come. I love you guys so much. Please remember to hit that little like button, and until next time, vroom, beep, beep.